I love how Ben's camera just flashbangs every single time without fail.
It's so funny. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, yep. It's like I.
Like, Zach's
Now,
out.
what if I just did this? What if I just did this for the entire recording?
Cody
Alright.
only interrupts me when I'm doing stuff if he wants to go to the toilet.
Yep.
I do the same.
Yeah, because we have to make sure you get to the toilet okay, and make sure you can undo
Yeah.
your pants.
Okay,
that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't trip over when you pulled your pants down.
Make sure you don't lose your.
Okay,
your
I set this one up. Let me clear my throat and...
Oh, you're practicing oral on it.
Bro's house is not this big. Did he just get a random side quest?
Probably. Knowing
Oh, no,
Ben.
there he is. Why is he standing on... Did he shit
Where'd you
himself
go?
again?
That is silly.
This is how we will free Aura by bombing her.
Well, you still have to decide which gate you're going to go through with this plan. Because the choice of gate will completely change the difficulty of success.
I think that in order to pull off this disguise, we would have to go through North Gate because like South Gate, the Southern gates make sense as they're the slums. And it would be the easiest to get into. However, if I'm pretending to be nobility, I wouldn't want to go through the slums. I would absolutely be wanting to go. I would absolutely wanting to be go through Northern gates.
True, but you could also play it off that you've been traveling, and you just wanted to get into the city because it's a big city. So to go around all the way up to the North Gate is actually quite a trek. We're approaching from the south side anyway, so we could play it off that way. Be like, hey, look, it's been a long travel. I just want to go through the city rather than around it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, we could, I reckon that we could do that then. Yeah, and then we'll quickly, I'd lore dump that to Tyler, and I just ask her, what do you want? What do you want to be known as? Like, you need to have some relation to me. What do you want? What do you want to be referred to as?
Her tail kind of flicks backwards and forwards as if she's really unsure of this plan, but she trusts you guys with her life. So she's still going to go with it anyway.
Is this an indication that Alex doesn't like our plan?
He never likes any of our plans. This means nothing.
Why is Bro doing Darth Plagueis right now?
I don't know. Ben, are you going over as Frankie Big Tuna Ocado?
Yes.
All right.
Look, I think I think that you should be not a business partner, but either a relative, like actually related to me in some way.
In what way? We don't exactly
you're completely different races, Ben.
Okay. I don't like it, but I think it will be convincing. I think the best way is that if it was like a marriage or something like that, because that's the only way we can be related. Because I'm going to presume you're not a very good slaver, so it wouldn't make sense for you to. It would be difficult for you to come off as I know what I'm doing. I deserve to be a business partner. However, because as you pointed out, the difference in race, we couldn't be related by blood.
And we're going through the South Gate?
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, I'll do it.
So, Tyler, what's your alias going to be?
She's going to be something Ocado. Big Sardine Ocado.
Just remember you're talking to a Rinkadon.
I don't know what that is. I forgot.
They're shark half beasts. So you just call her a
Big
giant sardine.
Let's do it. I think we can use her first name because like
Her
they're
name
not gonna,
her
I
name
don't
isn't
think-
known. So
Yeah, so Tyler Big Sardine Mercado. All right. So your name to fit with my name will be Tyler Big Sardine Mercado because I'm known as Frankie Big Tuna Ricardo.
all right. All right. Look, it's the best we've got, and we
I agree.
better not waste any more time.
I don't think we should try and fight
Right.
through all of these
I
guys.
use unseen steps to cloak Gato and myself in darkness.
All right.
Cheese bed.
So, as a final confirmation, we are going to the south gate.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Jack's already cloaked in darkness. He's role playing.
Bro
I
is
also-
mewing right now.
I assume we have like a traveling cloak or something we could chuck over Gato.
Yeah.
Make
As-
sure that he's not wearing. Oh no, we could probably play it off. Do I wanna-
Don't make him wear the crown.
No, not the crown.
I think I forgot to take my tablet. Hang on one moment.
They're just gonna up a
I
link.
think he might have forgotten to take his tablet.
Yeah.
I can just. Hang on, I'm gonna role play via phone.
All right.
We'll keep on going.
Grab a tactical D20 as well.
Yeah, I will. Tactical D20 activated.
All right.
Let me.
So, the south gate is by far the least guarded of the four gates, though passage does not look easy. They seem to have hired some people from the slums themselves in order to try and fortify the gate.
Yeah.
Amongst the crowd, the small crowd of soldiers you see at the base of the gate, you can see a high executioner of Crokuatis. He holds a flaming greatsword in his right hand as he barks orders to the people all around him.
Alright. Hang on. So first reactions is uh-oh, because slums, they may not like a slaver very much.
Yeah, but the guards will protect you because you're of high importance.
True.
So, I will give you an allowance one time only to change which gates you are at.
Yeah.
Well, you said this is the least guarded, so
This is
Yes,
the least
however, it's guarded by slums.
They have a high executioner, which are
yeah, well,
right at the top of ranking and power.
I mean, if they would
In
have
an
put a
army.
high executioner here, then wouldn't that mean there were high executioners elsewhere?
High executioners are not that common,
So why would they
so
put one
there
here?
may not be ones at different walls.
I
Gates.
reckon maybe we can change to either east or west. Still go through slums, but somewhere that's somewhere with slums, but still not ideally with an executioner.
so
Yeah.
with the executioner, is it assumed that he would like be able to see through disguises easier than others, that type of thing?
Probably.
It could be assumed so.
Okay, right. So yeah, it probably is best that we go to a different gate.
It could even possibly be able to detect people through invisibility.
Maybe. Well, if I use Hell Step, I could just get right past him.
Yes.
So
True. But still, we would have
But
to
Hell
worry
Step
about
only
Jack.
works for you, and there are still 3 other people
Yeah,
in the
I know.
party.
I know.
Look, I think he wouldn't. I don't think he'd be able to see through me and Tyler because of the fact that we can back it up with evidence.
Where is it?
But Gato would definitely be a problem.
Where's the
Might
highest?
I remind
There they
you, Chernobyl is still an international figure. And he's in high executioner, which means that he's probably more than anyone recognized international
Oh.
figures.
Yeah, you have a good
Including
point there.
And you're wanted by this country, so the high executioner of all people would probably know who you are.
That's a very good point. Yeah. I reckon.
We're gonna go east or west.
Well, I'm in a cowboy mood, so I say the east.
Wait, Alex. Is the east and west gate, are they the same distance from the north gate?
Roughly, yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay, it doesn't really matter.
Let me think. I think we should go.
I got your thinking cap.
Which one's closer to the south gate?
They're... Wait. East
They're
Gate
probably
is
equal distance.
slightly closer.
No, I would say it would make the most logical sense to go east gate then.
Right. There's 2 executioners.
and one of them is LeBron. No, not LeBron.
LeBron.
What's his name? Leskull reincarnated.
What's the goat doing here?
LeBron, the high executioner.
Alright, East Gate.
LeBron, why are you executioning?
I'm executioning the Celtic. What are they called? I don't know any American teams.
Celtic.
I'm executing the Chicago Bulls from the competition tonight. Yeah.
That's so basketball.
Alright,
What?
let's just...
Doesn't matter.
As your small group moves around to the East Gate, you see it is far more heavily fortified than the South Gate. But you see a carriage sitting in front of the gate.
You know what I say to that?
Dominic.
Yippee!
Give me
Yeah.
an investigation check.
Alright. Okay.
Makes sense
That's
though.
nat 20. That's like actually nat 20.
You'll love
That's
to
plus-
see it.
plus 4 as well.
Alright.
I know exactly what this thing is.
You know
know,
exactly
all the
what
names
this
and-
thing is. This carriage comes from Kiliua slave quarters. You can see the crest of House Kiliua just embedded on the side of the carriage.
We made a carriage.
And you can, as you get closer, you can just hear the pitiful cries and screaming of whoever is inside the carriage.
I see. Could I just tuck myself under the carriage and just hold on to the bottom and just go in like that?
Bro is gonna pull an A-team.
Like, could I realistically do that?
You could probably do that.
Alright.
If you can get close enough in the first place.
Invisible.
I could just go invisible, yeah. Just be like,
No
fade away.
one hears a word they say.
I wouldn't have to- Would I have to make some sort of like athletics check or something?
One more piece of information before you decide anything.
Yeah.
There are only four seemingly medium rank soldiers, and there are only about 10 foot soldiers on the ground.
We can kill them.
You see a few mages pressed against the gate, and a few slave fighters as well. This is
Right,
not a strong group of enemies.
Okay, cool.
I don't think we should fight through them though. I think we.
Oh, no, definitely
it's
not.
It's better if we can not be noticed.
Well, Ben, our whole plan is to sneak through.
Yeah. I have the way that I'm going to try and enter in mind though.
Should I go with the whole invisible plan and then duck under the carriage?
I mean, you don't necessarily need to duck under the carriage. You could probably just invisible your way through entirely.
No, but if I hop underneath the carriage, I might be able to just go pretty much straight to the castle.
Yeah, but then you'd be without us.
But like, yeah, but it mean I could get inside the inner wall as well.
Yeah, but we might. Well, I think we would be able to get inside the inner wall because of the fact that we know. Um, what's it? We know them. We
Yeah, but
know
the thing
people
is,
inside.
it means I'd have to disguise myself again, or like just in some sort of way.
Yeah. I mean, you could try. The thing is that your invisibility would run out, but I don't think it's a very good idea. But if you want to, you can try.
All right, I'll do it to at least get past this wall,
All
and then
right.
we can worry about the next wall.
All right.
Okay, Alex, because Dominic's good at surveying areas and that sort of thing. Can I make like a perception check to see if
Surveillance check.
Well, yeah, if I'd need to actually go invisible to be able to sneak under the carriage.
You can make one.
That's a nat 1. Okay, right.
Ooh.
You're absolutely sure you can make it. You're 100% sure. You don't need to worry about anything. You can just walk up to it and walk under.
You are.
How what's my modifier?
-3.
Perception is +4, so that's a 5.
The carriage is completely in light, and there are soldiers all around it.
Okay. Okay, I might just sneak past the guards, or I won't worry about the carriage.
Yeah, I think you should just because going invisible by going under the carriage, it just adds extra. You could even wait for it to pass through on the other side, and then
Well,
go
yeah.
go from there.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is I could just go invisible, get past the guards. If my invisibility wears off and they see me, I could just hell step out of there.
Yeah,
So and that would
you
that
could
would
probably
be
even hell
easier to
step.
do.
You
That'd be
could
easier
probably
to
even hell
do.
step into the carriage.
Or like on
And
top
then
of the carriage.
no, into it.
No, I think that would cause a bit of a commotion inside.
No. But what you do is you go to the slaves. Look, I'm here to save you. Don't cause a kerfuffle.
No, but you're forgetting. I'm just going to appear out of nowhere.
True.
Like, yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna go with the carriage.
I'm gonna wait for you to do your thing because I feel like once I start go. Actually, no. Actually,
No, I'm gonna wait for you to distract the
yeah.
guard. That's what you mean.
So
Cat.
here's how I enter. Oh, el gato momento. So, with Tyler and Gato following me, I'm gonna walk, looking the slaves in the slave carriage and like following it up and down, just checking them out, like sort of in the way that like a slave master looks at potential people, and then let me think. Would you say that it would be reasonable for me to recognize the the people that own the carriage?
No.
Okay. But I think I'd be able to tell it's slavers. So.
You see, this is why I didn't I should have closed my door over all the way. Because this cat is absolutely in love with me and will not leave me alone.
You said you wanted a cat, girl.
Horrible tastes.
Hi, baby.
Um,
Kisses. Okay.
He's mine,
Yes,
cats.
okay.
Get away from him.
Oh no, she's going to attack.
can I see? Is there anyone in the slave carriage that looks like they're in charge?
No, it's all just
As in, so not in the slave carriage. As in, like, can I see who the owner of the slaves is or who it looks like?
You can see a man talking with one of the soldiers beside the carriage. He's very flamboyant in bright green clothing. And he looks rather pissed off about being stopped.
You're pissing me off.
Is it because he is a bit angry? Is that attracting other guards?
The other
Isn't
guards
that
are just
flamboyant?
still
They're technical
circling the
guys.
carriage.
The thing is, do I go up? Do I go up to them, or do I keep walking? I think no. I'm gonna go up to them.
When I just go up to another guard, distract as many
No.
guards as possible.
All right. Okay. I was just wanted to think if it made it more. No. All right. I'm just gonna
What was the-
start walking through through the gate confidently.
I assume Tyler and Gato are behind you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sort of walking until I'm stopped.
You got to the slave question mark?
You
Yeah.
don't get very far before you are stopped.
Yeah. Cool.
Excuse me, sir. City's in lockdown. We're gonna have to ask you to take another route.
Take. Where would you suggest I go inside instead? Do you know I have important merchandise inside the city?
We are currently investigating some invaders, and the king has ordered us to not let anyone in without proper paperwork.
I was given no paperwork. Do you want evidence that I belong inside the city? Because I have that. But I don't. I was given no paperwork.
Sure, enlighten me.
Well, you see, I am a very important slaver. And I pull out the what's it called?
Do it very flamboyantly
thought-
so it distracts even more people.
Kobol's not really the. Well,
They'll just be like, "Ha!"
well, you see,
With that, can I go invisible and try and sneak past the guards?
Yeah.
All right.
Kerbal, keep going. Your train.
right. You see, I have here a card that lets me into, and I'm holding it here that lets me into a fighting ring, and I pull out the crystals with the pictures. I have a prize. I have a prize fighter who is doing very well and making me a lot of money, and I need to make sure that she is at the fights.
Give me deception.
Let me have a look at what my modifier is. But that was an 18.
Oh, you win.
Okay, cool.
A few seconds
No need to modify
pass before he nods and turns around to face one of his superiors. The carriage is then moved along and the gates remain open. Just watch yourself. It's quite a group of invaders in the city tonight.
That must have.
They've ordered all the civilians into the safe houses. Something's not quite right in the inner city.
Well, I should hope that I should still be able to get passage into the city. And I able to requisition some guards to take me there. For my business is within the inner city. That is where the gambling is and slaving is.
You will have to fend on your own tonight. Crokuatis' entire militia has been engaged.
I should hope I don't get stopped again then.
You may or you may not. That is entirely... Good luck in there. It's kind of a hellhole.
Very well. Thank you for your service. And yeah, just keep on walking in.
All the soldiers move aside, and the gates close as soon as you're in. You hear a loud lock go as they get sealed.
Yep. Cool.
I assume I'm inside as well. Like,
You are inside, yes.
Yeah.
Are you still holding on to the carriage, or did you let go and stand to the side?
No,
somewhere?
I didn't end up going with the carriage.
Oh.
I just ended up going invisible and just walking past them.
All right. So you are just standing off to the side somewhere, just completely out of sight.
Out of view, yeah. Yeah. Bro, Kerbal didn't even have to give them his name.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have expected them to know my name.
Well, no, you didn't have to give your name.
True.
They just didn't question Gato or Tyler. So,
Retinue.
Well, bro
True.
showed them the
Right.
card.
fair enough, yeah. Alright.
I think.
All right, so we have passed.
Part of me wants to go. I think it would be a good idea to wait an hour so that you can get your invisibility back. However,
Well, it might take an hour to get to the inner city anyway.
true.
Are you going to go towards the inner city, or are you going to see if anything's happening in the slum?
I think from the perspective of the character that I'm pretending to be, as in Frankie, I think he would want to go straight to the inner city,
Yeah.
because I sort of want to make sure that I don't do anything suspicious.
All right.
Yeah.
As
Am
you...
I able to
Sorry,
investigate the carriage as it's going across, as it's going along? Like, is there anything else I
what?
could... I want to see if I can see if anyone inside, as in, like, be able to kind of get an idea as to who's inside.
All right.
Right. So just investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Well, actually, doesn't matter. They're the same modifier. That's a 2. What the hell? Well, that brings it up to a 6. But
You cannot really see inside. It kind of moves past you a little bit too quickly.
it's probably too dark as well.
All right. As you walk your way through the slums to try and get back to the inner city, you notice that there is no one on the streets except soldiers.
Yep, that makes sense.
A few of them give you questioning looks, but none proceed to stop you.
I'm just giving my most drag queen walk I can, like I'm meant to be there.
Just confident walk, not drag queen.
Fine.
As you reach the gate to the inner city, you notice that there are so many guards here.
Yep.
All varieties and of varying rank.
I think we. How long did it take for us to get there?
About 40 minutes.
So could we spend 10, 20 minutes just kind of surveying the area?
Well, the thing is that we're no longer like beforehand. I think we could walk on the streets like we were supposed to be there because we were looked like we were going somewhere, which we were. But if we were to just stand around, everyone else is in
What?
safe houses, so
True.
it wouldn't make sense for us to just be standing around.
True. Is there like a queue to get into the inner city, or
No.
okay?
I think we should just walk up like we're supposed to be here. Presumably, the carriage would have come in as well. Because can we see the carriage about anywhere?
No.
Fair enough. I would imagine it would have gone faster than us. So, can I see any tracks from the carriage? Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be mud floors. It would be like a
Stone floors,
Cobble.
yeah.
yeah. Right. So, do you reckon you'd be able to get in on your own via a combination of invisibility and hell step, Zach?
Hang on, just give him a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, visibility's still on cooldown, so
But what I'm meaning is that you could go hide somewhere to wait your 20 minutes while me and the others just go straight in.
thing is, like, yeah, I suppose I could.
All right.
I was gonna say you distracting the guards helps, but if I'm invisible, then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is that like I don't think I could make it make sense for us to just wait unless we were to go hide as well.
Yeah, we could just duck
Um,
off into an alleyway and talk about how we're gonna approach the castle and that sort of stuff.
yeah, we could make sure we're well hidden, and just wait for that final 20 minutes. Um, or just hope that no guards try and come and patrol in that area.
Well, I could extend my unseen steps to you guys as well now, so that way,
True.
if any guards do see
True,
us,
true.
then-
I will
Yeah,
still need
alright.
everyone to roll a stealth check.
all right.
Yeah. Ooh, that could actually be.
I have a plus 12 to stealth at the moment, I think.
Yeah, but I don't. I think I have a negative modifier for stealth.
Yeah, no, I do have a plus 12 at the moment.
I
Yeah,
reckon.
Ben, you have a plus 3 from my ability.
So then I have like a +2.
Yeah. Okay, that's
still-
that's a 16. That's
Um,
total, by the way. 16 total.
I might want to just go in with Gato and Tyler. Just go straight in. Because, like, I'm not very good at stealth. And it wouldn't make it. Then if I got found, it would cast a lot of suspicion on me.
Fair enough.
Right, so I'm just going to walk up confidently to the guards again, and just confidently up to the guards again. Hello. I presume you wish to check my identity as well.
The guards will kind of look at each other before looking back at you.
Well, do you, or do you want, or can
Tell
I
me,
just
Ben.
walk straight through?
Is it just you here? Or did you bring
there-
Tyler and Gato?
Yes, I brought Tyler and Gato.
They raised
It
their
would have probably been
weapons.
better.
Jackie, you got a comment on
Yeah.
this? Or...
Well,
Yeah.
well. The Pale Orc and the Horan.
What?
You should know, it's not a common combination.
Yeah. However, it is a combination that is
I thought
seen.
Gato was wearing a traveling cloak.
He is, yeah. Yes. However, it is not an unseen combination. If you
Oh, it is
wish,
very unseen on the Kita continent, friend.
however, it is still seen. As a matter of fact, because I have been seen in this place before. And if you
Oh,
wish
you
to
have,
talk to my
have you?
accomplices, indeed I have. If you wish to talk to my accomplices, whom are inside the gate, then I will be more than happy to lead you to them, so that they may inform you of my identity.
All right. But you have to call your human friend out.
Human. This
Well,
is. Wait, no, she's not human.
Let me tell you this from our standpoint, Orc. We had two very interesting reports today that just before a dragon randomly spawned in the middle of our city and attacked us. There was a suspicious Horan character at the casino who said some rather suspicious things, but it was his companions who made them all raise their eyebrows. Pale Orc, a Dragonkin woman, and a human. Now, our second report came from one of the owners of the underground ring, where they said they met a human who claimed that a slave was his daughter. Now, I don't mean to tell you how to live your life, But you are clearly not of the Kita continent, are you?